Well, Bishop Gregory Parkes, thank you so much for joining us here on Good Friday.
Sure, it's good to be with you, Craig.
Of course, Good Friday marks the crucifixion and the death of Jesus, which according to faith transpired between noon to 3 p.m. on this day nearly 2,000 years ago. Beyond fasting and abstinence, what more can or should the faithful do to reflect on and commemorate this day, particularly those which I think would be most who are tied up in responsibilities of work?
I think for Christians it's a very special, a very meaningful day, but kind of a solemn day, and recognizing that many people do have to work and are not permitted to leave their workplace, aren't able to do so. I think they can spend some time in maybe just quiet prayer and reflection. Rather than having a meal, they could just spend some quiet time at their desk or go outside for a little bit and just spend a few moments of quiet prayer, reflecting on the significance of the day.
This is a national holiday in many countries around the world, but not in the United States, even though we recognize Christmas as a federal holiday, even though most Americans identify as Christians. Did Good Friday get overlooked?
Well, I would certainly say so. Obviously, being a Catholic bishop, it's a day that I would like for everyone to have the opportunity in their Christian faith tradition to go to a place of worship, because we offer services throughout the day, usually beginning around noon. Then, of course, a very large service at 3 in the afternoon, and many parishes, many churches have things in the evening as well. And for those that do have to work, they're prevented from doing so, and therefore prevented from exercising their faith, their religion.
You see, Easter falls, of course, this Sunday on the calendar, but on the church's calendar, it actually starts on Saturday evening. Why Saturday evening as opposed to Sunday morning?
Sure. So in our Catholic tradition, we, on every Sunday or Saturday evening, celebrate a vigil, which anticipates the Sunday celebration. And it's the same with the Easter Vigil. So we wait till after sunset, which in the Jewish tradition would have marked the beginning of a new day. So at sunset or just after, we begin our Easter Saturday or Easter Vigil celebration. And at that celebration, we welcome new members into our faith through the sacraments of baptism and confirmation. They receive their first communion. So we anticipate the joy of Easter and begin celebrating that Saturday evening.